Hi and good morning. Today is the 3rd of January 2021. And I've just woken up. Not waking up. I woke up and then I went back to sleep. That is, I stayed in bed and I slept again. And it's 9 a.m., in fact, 10 past 9 where I am. So I woke up at just about 9 and I got ready. And while I was getting prepared, because one of the things I told myself in this season of lockdown last year and now is that I should be waking up and not spending my time in my night dresses. Therefore, I wake up and I shower, I get ready. It's one of the words that I encouraged as one of the times when lockdown started. Yeah, wake up, shower, dress up, and get ready for the day. Today is Sunday, so I should even be in my Sunday best, but I just thought I should wear simply. So while I was in the bathroom getting ready for the day, I remembered the word that I was given for this season. I do believe every time we do have a word that we're given in the season, a word that you feel that it's the one that will be motivating you and propelling you into the new year. I am not making any resolutions. I have refused to make any resolutions, but I'll be taking one day at a time. Just like this morning, I woke up and I was reminded of the word accountability, and that's the word I believe is the word for my season this time round. And that's why I'm even recording this video, because I want to be accountable to you and to me, and first and foremost to God. So what am I going to be accountable for? While I was in the bathroom, I went on the scales. And of course, yesterday I was talking about fasting and why do people fast? Because they have various reasons. For the Christians, I encouraged you to read Isaiah 57 and Isaiah 58 as one of the reasons why we should fast. And I was thinking this morning then, would I fast or would I not fast? Yes, I would really like to fast, but I like my food very much and I like my sleep. So if I were to fast, then I should fast away from my food and a lot of sleep. And then the other weakness I have is social media. So if I were to fast again, is to keep away from social media. But then I thought of that word accountability, and I want to be accountable to God. I want to be accountable to you and accountable to myself in this season. I don't know how long it's going to last, but one of the things that was planted in my heart is, Esther, because you love food so much, and that's why you have added back the stone, or rather the 14 pounds, which is about 7 kilograms from how much you have lost previously. Why don't you be accountable on what to do while you are losing that weight? And I was thinking about in the lines of fasting, and I thought, I don't know whether I can fast completely away from food. I need grace to do that. So I thought, why don't I do exactly what needs to be done according to Isaiah 58? One of the things is I can put that food aside, the one that I really like, and I can give it to someone else. And the best way to do that, every time I have an urge for eating food, I should read a chapter of the Bible. Every time I had an urge for eating food, I should read a chapter of the Bible and drink water instead. Sometimes I've heard that sometimes when we have this craving for food or craving for something to put in the mouth, it's that the body is thirsty. It just needs water. Me or myself or I and water are not friends. I don't drink water. I don't like water. And this happened since my primary school days, because we didn't have enough water at school, or we didn't have clean water at school. And because, water and the diseases associated with water, I just said goodbye to water. So I drink my water in tea or my water in a kind of diluted juice. So so I'm saying so many souls. I want to be accountable, and I want to do an experiment. I will call it an experiment because I don't know how long it's going to go, and I need God's grace, and I need you to ask me questions so that I can stay in tune. One, I need to lose at least 7 kilograms, that is 14 pounds, a stone in weight. This wasn't only gained over Christmas. I think it's something that has piling since October when we did the second lockdown. I think I just didn't stay tuned to staying healthy. I stopped walking because it was getting colder and colder. And even this morning, I don't know whether to go for a cold. I'm still debating and battling. It's cold because it was snowing last night. But I think I need to do it. But I need to be encouraged. I need to encourage myself to step out. Yes, in another less than 45 minutes time, I should be in church, online church. And I don't want to do it on the streets. I want to be back home to do the church so that I can concentrate more. So let me summarize. The word is accountable. The problem is I like my food, I like my sleep, I like social media, and I want to fast. And I want to fast with the reason of Isaiah 58. Therefore, I'm thinking every time I think about food and every time I take food, if my food is on average, excuse me, a pound, excuse me, a pound or 2 pounds or 5 pounds, then I need to put that money aside and use it for the purpose that God is asking us to use that purpose for, to help the widows and the orphans and to fight for justice. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I need God's grace. And if it's His work, He will do it through me and in me. Because I also need to be disciplined within me. I need to be accountable. Accountable for everything I put in my mouth. Accountable for everything that I put in my mind, through my eyes, through my ears. Accountable of what comes out of my mouth in what I speak. And also accountable for this body that He has given me. Above all, to be accountable for the spirit within me that sometimes has been very lean because I haven't fed it enough. Accountable for the soul that God gave me. Help me. So I'm praying, God, help me. Father God, help me. And you, my friends, help me as well to be accountable. Ask me questions. Was I tempted? Was I not? Did I fail? Did I pass? Because I want to be able to do what God is asking me to do. And I'm doing it for me, and I'm also doing it for you. And above all, I'm doing for others because it's in relationship that God is worked out. The goodness of God is worked out through relationships we have with other people. So I don't want my friend or my relative or someone I know to sleep hungry while I have piled more than 7 kilograms over my body. So God help me to share these 7 kilograms of sugar with someone else. God bless you, and my word is accountable. My name is Esther from Leicester, and God bless you as you progress in the day. Help me to be accountable. And I'm going to start the experiment now. I won't wait for tomorrow. So I normally have a cup of tea. I used to, but now I'm having 2 cups of tea with an accompaniment. So this morning, I think I should cut the accompaniment and I should only have 1 cup of tea. And instead of the other accompaniments that I should have, I want to challenge myself to read a chapter of the Bible every time I have a craving for food. Yes, that's challenge number 1. God bless you and have a wonderful time. God bless you.